Hello and welcome everyone. This is Doc Williams with Build With Me, and today this is a video all about pros and cons of Bubble and Goodbarber. Okay, so this is a new series that we're going to be doing. This is based off of the Q&A and people asking about specific questions. And if you want a more in-depth look, you can check out past episodes. So you can go with buildwithdoc.com, figure and find the different episodes. Right now, we're going to be talking about episode 45 and episode 19, talking about building an app in an hour, and we're going to review Goodbarber and Bubble. So again, these two episodes talk about building out a full app, but let's just talk about the basics of these two platforms. Okay. So what I want to just talk about, depending on what platform you use, again, it depends on the functionality of what you're trying to do. Bubble and Goodbarber are very, very different platforms, and they all have their own place. By the way, there's a reference guide of different no-code platforms and everything, and we review those in past videos too. But let's just get right into it. Bubble, it's a blank canvas. Okay, you're gonna have to work a lot on the designs, and frankly, you've got to work on it to make it look pretty. Okay, now the flip side of it, the functionality is insane. You can create a really, really robust platform using Bubble, but it's going to take you some time. Okay, so the learning curve versus Goodbarber, they've already got tons of templates based on certain genres or different niches that you can just go grab and go. Okay, so you saw in the if anyone saw it, I don't want to assume. You can check out past videos, but it took me several weeks and working with my wife and building out a platform on Bubble. It's very robust, and a lot of things can happen with this. Um, for me, I'm building a lot of MVPs for clients, and for the most part, they're very visual. I have to sell them on the concept based on what it can do and how good it looks. Goodbarber does that. Okay. If there's a client that wants a lot of functionality, okay, and they want it on a reasonable budget, okay, Bubble. So it really depends on what you're going to be using it for. Are you doing it for yourself, for your own clientele? Are you doing this as creating a concept for your clients? That's what it really depends on. And on top of that, you should know the functionality before you even go and pick a platform. So a big thing that I'm really about is number one, write down the functionality, the functions you want for the app. Okay, that's key. So many people just go and they're like, well, I'll just build it on this. You don't know when you're going to hit that bottleneck. So write down all the functions. Number two, is this for a mockup or MVP? Okay, so am I trying to show this off for a client and they're saying, okay, based on that, I can, I'm going to buy in versus do I need functionality of something to work? And just like in the past videos, we built functionality using Zapier and Paperform versus going and building an app, right? Because once we heard the functionality of the client, we didn't even need an app, but they were just so fixated they needed an app. That's what happened. Okay, so the Goodbarber, I'm going to do pros and cons of this. Looks a lot better. We can build things super, super fast. Let me just jump into an account. We can do this really, really quickly. Um, the functionality, again, it's very structured. Okay, so you can't go in and be like, okay, well, I want to move this around. Well, they're built on templates, and it's a PWA, progressive web app, for a lot of the time. So um, it's going to, it is what it is, right? So once you build a certain type of app, it's going to be there. Right now, this is for one of our clients, so you can see a lot of the things that we're doing. Let's just preview this. Okay, so she's doing a very specific um, case study right here, or she's doing it to manage her fighters and all of her athletes. So right here, she has her athletes right here, opportunities. I mean, so again, this looks good. She's happy, everything like that. You can see the background, what I was building before, and just like the time and effort it took. Let me just jump in real quick. Okay, let me jump in, showcase. Let's do this. Some of my apps. Where are my apps? Okay. You can see another one right here. This is what I was building. Run. Let's just take a look. And again, doing a lot of things. Shout out to No Codify. Really helped me out with this project. Okay, we have all this, and this is optimized um, for mobile and everything like that. But the project, it took so long because we had to build out the messaging. We had to build out all these things. Versus Goodbarber, okay, we already had the messaging down. It did all these things. Um, I mean, it really depends on what you're trying to use it for. But I mean, I'm going to just show you a second of your application, the latest Bubble. Okay, so look at this, right? This is the page. We had to build this from scratch, right? Page index, we had to do campaigns, we had to build out each section. Okay, create campaign, type of campaign, blah, blah, blah. I had to do all this section. Had to then do workflow in the background of what's happening based on the thing. Okay. If you saw the past video I did, built this sucker out less than an hour, right? So I'm really big about what do you want it to do. Now, the limitations on this is the API configuration. It has to play nice with very specific ones. So you can't do as many things, say for instance, um, as Bubble. Okay, so when I'm here, I have a lot of other things I can do. I can do text messaging. I have a marketplace when I'm adding things. But again, there are limitations to this. So um, I just wanted to do this quick video. I ran a little bit over time, but I think most importantly, write down what you want it to do. What do you want it to do? What not only is it if it's an MVP, what does success look like with the MVP? Okay. If you can answer that, then you can choose your platform very easily. So again, ask me any questions. Let me know what's going on with you. Check out the other videos. Like and subscribe. All of this stuff if you like this channel and what I do. And again, thank you so much for the support. And I'll talk to you next.